Quant for the most part is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker QNT that has a by and large present worth of $100.61 and a market capitalization of $1,214,642,049, which in every practical sense is very critical. Digital currencies generally have in every way that really matters long past a reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. These days, it's a resource class that basically is considerably controlled and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate, which really is very critical. Some truly huge speculation banks even really gain Quant and certainly other digital currencies as a group to generally safeguard their resources under administration against the dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, which basically is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the right time to really uncover our short, mid, and kind of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that fundamentally depend on the readings of our by and large extraordinary crypto unpredictability file that in a real sense assists us with measuring the market feeling and basically expect the course where the market means to in every way that really matters go in an unpretentious way. At this point, the cost of Quant especially is $100.61. While the coin as of now explicitly ends up at 46th spot in the very generally speaking positioning, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. The said certainly positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that essentially is duplicated by its most certainly current market capitalization, an equation that generally is applied all through every monetary market, exhibiting how digital currencies explicitly have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. Which really is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients in every practical sense get the most significant information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a genuinely huge way. It's likewise vital to especially consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, by and large in spite of mainstream thinking. On December 2, the cost of Quant for the most part was at $100.08 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change for the most part added up to 0.57% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on November 26, QNT fundamentally was esteemed at $104.66, which basically intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has for the most part vacillated by 0% in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on November 3, the market member laid out the cost of Quant at $99.36, hence, the coin has taken a 1.26% action to sort of arrive at its current standings, or so they generally thought. The examination of market capitalization explicitly conveys really equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors, in every practical sense, in opposition to prevalent thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology explicitly is utilized too in every practical sense, decide the extremely in general position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they fundamentally thought. Changes in market capitalization positive or certainly negative sort of are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could sort of head, as well as the resource's kind of potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both kind of short and sort of long-haul viewpoints, which basically is very critical. This truly specific sort of measurement sort of is likewise used to check the predominance of Quant according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which sort of shows that these days, it's a resource class that sort of is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate, delicate, which explicitly is genuinely critical. To decide the especially current market capitalization of QNT, we duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be all things considered, made sense of later, by the current worth of the cryptographic money under survey, in a kind of huge manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Quant explicitly remains at $1,214,642,049. Which frames the reason for pretty present commonly positioning was referenced before in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on December 2, QNT had a market capitalization of $1,208,188,962, showing how digital currencies fundamentally have genuinely lengthy, past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which essentially is genuinely huge. Keep going week. On November 26, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $1,263,478,040, or so they thought. A month prior, on November 3, the market worth of Quant truly was surveyed to be $1,199,537,527 in a huge manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that especially have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, so Quant is a mid-positioned coin, with the ticker QNT, that in every practical sense, has a by and large present worth of $100.61 and a market capitalization of $1,214,642,049. These digital currencies can especially be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which truly is genuinely critical. This measurement additionally considers the coins that truly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which sort of is applied to control the expansion rate, so presently, now is the right time to generally uncover our short, mid, and certainly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that by and large depend on the readings of our in every practical sense. One-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability record that assists us with checking the market opinion and most certainly expect where in which the market means to go, which is very critical. At this point, the especially all-out supply of Quant in a real sense is laid out at 14,881,364 QNT, exhibiting how, as a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to decide the by and large generally position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in an unobtrusive way. In conclusion, the flowing stock truly is utilized to, in every practical sense, work out the market capitalization and really survey the coin's fundamentally current remaining in the positions, genuinely further appearance how yesterday, on December 2, QNT truly had a market capitalization of $1,208,188,962, showing how digital currencies sort of have in every way that really matters. Long past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in a kind of enormous manner. It signifies the certainly by and large measure of QNT that for the most part is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that especially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly by and large put unavailable for general use out of the blue, or so they thought. It's by and large certainly accepted that digital currencies that generally have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million, for the most part, are the most appropriate for sort of long-haul speculation, since they for the most part are generally fundamentally liable to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this crossroads, Quant explicitly has a coursing supply of 12,072,738 coins, or so they essentially thought. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with QNT arrived at the place of $18,489,564, so presently, now is the right time to for the most part uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the